Hi, everyone. Welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. Today, I'm going to do some Christmas food shopping on the internet, and I'm going to have it delivered tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve. Now, I know you enjoy it when I go walking around the supermarket, but let's go walking around the website today. Let's have a little look and see what we can find. Right, here we are then. We're at the screen for ASDA supermarket, and we're going to be having a look around to see what I can find for Christmas. I have most of my food purchased, but there's always room for more, of course. And a delicious place to start is going to be with the lovely things that they're going to recommend. So you can see there they have delicious shop Christmas party food offer. Well, that of course is if you're having lots of people. I'm not. They also have a whole Christmas dinner that they're selling there. But I think for me, I'm just really going to um, have a little look around the shop. I'm not really so interested in these offers that they're giving me. There is just me and a couple of others. So there's top picks, offers of the week. Oh, Bailey's Irish. Oh, that is delicious. My grandmother used to drink that. And there's Coca-Cola, roll back to $8.50 for 30 cans. Oh, delicious. Salmon. Oh, and it's Scottish salmon. I can see the Scottish flag there, 2 for £5. Oh, that's a good deal, isn't it? We don't usually get salmon so cheap, but it's that kind of wafer thin salmon. You know, the kind that goes on sushi, or you can make a sandwich from. I'm looking for my thick salmon. You know, the food, the one that you get, and it has the eyes and the body, and it lies there looking at you. You know. Um, oh, delicious chocolate! I love that. Uh, for people who have the dishwasher machine, they have some things there as well. But let's just scroll on down because I want to see um, the different options they have. I want to go to the bakery section. So where is that? Let me just find that first of all. Yeah, I think probably here we have Christmas all offers, fruit, veg, and flowers. We have bakery here, meat, poultry, and fish. So let's start with the bakery. This is where I want to be. Right. Oh, Mr. Kipling. Oh, delicious. Yeah, he does beautiful cakes. Pre-packed, nothing fresh here, you'll notice. Mr. Kipling's lunchbox, raspberry slices. Oh, delicious. Exceedingly tasty treats. Oh, very English that. To say something is exceedingly good. You know, it's a very polite way of saying how lovely it is. So these are Mr. Kipling's banana cake slices. Oh, delicious. Blackcurrant pies. Well, you know, one of the most common things you find in the UK on the Christmas table is mince pies, and no house is without them. If you're Italian, you'll understand the importance of panettone. For British people, it's mince pies. It's the same. And when I say mince pies, they don't actually have meat in them. They actually have fruit mince in them. It's a very strange thing. Let me just see if I can see them. Well, there's black currant pies. There should be fruit mince pies here as well. Let me just have a look. They're probably under the Christmas offers, you know. So let me just see if I can find some mince pies, just so I can show you that they're not actually full of any kind of meat. Oh, they are delicious. Yeah. So these are little cakes that we have on the table. We put some cream on the top and we eat them. You can see here that Asda have their own ones. They have ones from the bakery. They have ones which have icing on the top, and they also have ones which actually come with the whipped cream. Um, they're a bit more expensive. Now, yeah, it's basically fruit mints. Okay, it's not anything else. And here we are. Oh, delicious! Here we have mince pies uh, with rum. We have a toffee apple crumble tarts, uh, frangipani and amaretto. Well, I know what amaretto is, but I don't know what frangipani is. Oh. Here we have one for vegetarians, plant-based by ASDA, vegan mince pies. Well, I would have thought mince pies would be vegan anyway. Well, actually, no, because the crust of them is probably made with pastry, with butter and fats. Oh, look, Mr. Kipling does mince pies. Oh, delicious. Um, yeah, but the problem is, as you can see, these are all pre-packed. And it's telling us what's popular right now. So we have chopped tomatoes, crisps, eggs, other things based on the fact that I've just looked at mince pies or spaghetti. If you're Italian, you're probably feeling a little bit sad because nothing here is fresh. Everything is pre-packed, and even the meat is pre-packed. So we don't actually get to choose any particular cuts. But that's the sweets, and mince pies is something that I definitely need to have for the Christmas table. Okay, let's say, for example, I'm going to eat turkey because, of course, turkey is the main thing that people eat here on Christmas Day. Now, I won't be having turkey. I already have some chicken purchased and also some beef. I don't usually eat red meat, but there's a Polish person coming for dinner, so well, I'll make meat for her. I'm not going to waste it. Um, let's see. Yeah, so there's what's that? ASDA slices butter roast turkey. I don't know why people would want to buy slices of turkey. I mean, turkey is it tastes awful anyway. And here we have plant-based. That means no meats. But I'm looking for the whole turkey. I want the whole thing. Well, again, here's turkey mince. Now, be careful we don't confuse that with mince meat of the mince pies, which isn't meat. This is just mince, okay? We have the gravy to go with the turkey. We have a pork leg joint, again, pre-packed there. But I'm not seeing any turkeys. So where's the turkey? I don't want sliced thin honey roast turkey. I want the actual thing, the big turkey. Do you see it there? There's a chicken breast. There's some gammon, which is a type of ham. But where's the turkey? Oh, well, there's oh, delicious. There's a large chicken. There's turkey rashers. Those are turkey slices, a bit like bacon. And oh, delicious garlic and herb chicken Kievs. Now you're seeing a pattern here, and that is, well, nothing's fresh. Everything is pre-packed and everything is processed. And I'm sorry to say this, but that's the way life is here. If you really want something fresh, you're going to be buying it from the freezer. It probably was fresh once, then put in the freezer to preserve it. Oh, delicious. Southern fried chicken. That would be nice at New Year. I love Southern fried chicken. It's kind of like Kentucky fried chicken. But again, it's not made by us. And again, we're back to this point that I'm always making about participation. We, as a country, maybe even as a world, we're losing our right to participate in things that we do. If we keep accepting chicken prepared that we pay money for and then we eat, we're losing our very basic skills of doing things ourselves, like preparing foods. My grandmother She would have spent a morning in the kitchen rather than spend an extra pound to buy something like this. And to be honest with you, I'm a little bit like that myself. Right. I don't see any big turkeys here that I can buy. Look at this chicken tikka breast slices. It has the picture of the chicken there. Bombay spice chicken breast kebabs. Yeah, I don't see any turkeys or even whole chickens except that one we saw. Oh, delicious. As the delicious breaded chicken goujons. Again, though, if you don't participate in creating your dinner, you're going to be very, very bored. There's no wonder that we have a mental health crisis here. I'm going to try to find this turkey again. Turkey. Maybe I'll put in whole turkey. Yeah, see, it's giving me whole frozen turkey, frozen whole turkey, or whole turkey. Let's try the whole turkey first, see what I can find. Again, it's just giving me the option of chicken here. So if you're old and you can't get out the house, too bad. Oh, delicious. That would be very nice when I'm doing my Peruvian chicken. Maybe at New Year I'll do that. Yeah, so lots of chicken. Oh, here's one corn-fed Norfolk whole chicken. Interesting, isn't it? I didn't know where you fed them, made a difference. Yeah, and the other turkeys here are sliced turkeys. Oh, look, there's butter with the word Christmas on it, so they can charge you extra. Jeez. Right. Okay, so it's clear there's no fresh turkey. Okay. If you're lucky, you get a fresh chicken. And it's saying there you have to wait 4 days for that. Let me see if I can get a frozen turkey. Yeah, let me see. Frozen turkey. Again, chicken, pork. No, no turkey there. But anyway, I'm not going to be eating turkey, so it's no big deal for me. But I just wanted to show you the availability. And also, so look at this. If you want halal, or you wouldn't be wanting that for Christmas anyway. If you're eating halal, you won't be celebrating Christmas. Turkey slices, Najma original wafer thin. Turkey slices. All right then. Well, okay. Well, what else would I want to buy? Or let me just see. Well, let's say, for example, I'm looking for pizza for the kids. Okay, no, I don't have kids and I don't eat pizza, but let me just show you as an example. Okay. Oh, delicious. Goodfellows deep pan cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, the takeout club. And of course, they'll have the one here with pineapple, which upsets everyone. But there's nothing here which allows me to participate. I don't even have to put the sauce on this thing. I just buy it and eat it after heating it up. And it's really sad. Like I say, we're losing our ability to create. Let me just show you something else. Now, I actually tried to make tomato soup yesterday. It really turned out so wrong that it became my pasta sauce. Really sad. It should have been very easy. It simply was butter, tomato, herbs. But I had this great idea to use passata instead of real tomatoes, and the whole thing just became acid, and I couldn't drink it. I mean, look at this. Heinz tomato ketchup, kosher. Yeah, well, very nice, but where's my tomatoes? Oh, lovely. Oh, delicious. There they are. As the sweet and fruity baby plum tomatoes. Yeah, because I want to do my caprese, the tomato caprese thing that you put the mozzarella and the basil and the olive oil. Um, Very nice. So plenty of tomatoes there. The pre-packed though, I don't know how fresh they are. You have them in the can, you have them in the tube as well. That's a tomato concentrated paste. Oh, look, Napolina tomatoes, a can for 2.48. Passata for 54. That's what I used to make my soup yesterday, and they really didn't turn out well. I was really sad. I'm never good at making soups, you know. It's just not my thing. Um, Although I did make that. Yeah, I didn't. Once I made a minestrone soup that was delicious. Yeah, here's some cans. So much cheaper and so much more available. Um, oh look, a vegan tomato ketchup. Wouldn't that be vegan anyway? No? Or do they just call it vegan so they can charge more, maybe? It's a bit strange, isn't it? Um, yeah, so if you're looking to participate in making Christmas dinner, you'd have to buy these things separately and then make your own kind of dinner. The problem is, though, you don't know what you're getting. I mean, a pepper, you have to wait 4+ days for that. So it's not going to be here tomorrow. But if I order this, it'll be here in the morning. So again, it's not really, what's this? Sweet and vibrant Mediterranean style veg. Oh, delicious. That's very nice, isn't it? Um, yeah. Oh, look, there's another pepper. This one's yellow, 4+ days. But the tomato and garlic pasta sauce, it's only 69p. That would be here by tomorrow if I ordered it today. Um, oh yeah, it'd be easier just to buy the soup, I think, rather than try to make it. My soup recipe went wrong yesterday. Oh, look at this. Heinz cream of tomato tinned soup. 4 cans for £3.47. It's a bit pricey, isn't it? So that's more or less just under £1 per can. And I could make probably a whole batch of soup with 3 tomatoes if I did it correctly. That would last me a week. So yeah, we have a lot to think about here in the UK about how we don't participate. We just throw money at people and expect them to give us what we want. Oh, delicious. Lloyd Grossman. Yeah, he's a famous chef, isn't he? Isn't he American, Lloyd Grossman? He does his own tomato and roasted garlic. And another one that I like is the Paul Newman. You know the actor, Paul Newman? He does a lovely pasta sauce, doesn't he? Let's see if I can find it. Oh yeah, Paul Newman. Um, yeah, Newman's own dressing and dip. Yeah, that's not him, but these two are his pictures on there. I think you can see. Yeah, that's the actor, Paul Newman. Um, he does a lovely pasta sauce, Paul Newman as well. There he is. Newman's own dressing and dip. Very popular here and in America because he's a famous actor, of course. But anyway, what else do I need? Well, we've already looked at tomatoes. We've tried to get turkey. So what else am I going to search for? Well, of course, drinks. So I don't drink alcohol. So I'm going to look at Coca-Cola. We already looked at that a moment ago. But I want the diet version of Coca-Cola. Okay. So let's see. Why is it showing me spaghetti? I don't know. And let's see, I'll try Diet Coke. Like this. Yeah, these are the kind of things I'm looking for. So probably I would be having Coca-Cola Zero or Diet Coke. Coca-Cola Zero, I think, is nicer. Not giving me the option there, but oh, delicious. It's a Walker's Crisps. Classic variety multi-pack. It's a whole box. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? And these instant snacks. So you can see a pattern here, and that is I'm not encouraging you to participate with Christmas dinner, they're asking you just to give money and buy it, and they'll give it to you. I find that a lot with people who are learning English, you know. They don't want to participate with me. They just expect me to be Harry Potter and just, you know, take my wand, wave it, and they'll have English. And the amount of money they give me, they feel equates to the amount of English I give them. It's very strange. That whole attitude, isn't it, is odd when we need to create, participate, make, and do. That's what makes us alive. That's what creates energy, isn't it? So it's very strange. I mean, why not just buy some fruit to make your own drink? And of course, it's about time. But there is something magical about making things. So, what will I be making then tomorrow? Well, one thing I'll be doing is I'll definitely be making that tomato caprese thing, where you get the tomatoes, the mozzarella, and the olive oil and basil. Now, let's just look for olive oil and see how much it is. It's very expensive these days. Yeah, so the extra virgin olive oil, £4.50. Well, that's not too bad, but that's for 500 milliliters. Yeah, that is good. That's reduced from almost £6. You have this one, which isn't extra virgin, 450, and you have a really cheap one here at 273. The brand here is Napolina. And again, smaller bottles, 250, 273, 500s. This isn't extra virgin. This one's a litre, it's 684. That's probably the best one. Oh, there's Filippo Berio. Oh, he's very good. I love his olive oil. Filippo's a man, right? I think. Anyway, at 448, yeah, that's in a lovely glass bottle as well, which is very nice. But again, what do you do with it? If you're just going to pour it on the top of a pre-made pizza, well, yeah, um, yeah. So that's the olive oil. Interesting, isn't it? Now let me show you what else I'll be making over Christmas. I want to make one of my logs. So I'll be buying puff pastry, and again, pre-made. Really sad this. I'd love to just make this by hand, but I don't know how to. This is pastry that's pre-packed. You just unroll it, and then you put your tomatoes in it with herbs and spices, baste it, you know, paint it, in other words, baste it is the verb, with egg, and then you put that in the oven and it cooks. It's delicious. You can add ham as well. I think last year we brought we brought a Venezuelan in to cook that for us. You probably find it in my YouTube clips somewhere. But yeah, to fill it with tomato and cheese, even is what I'll be doing. But I'm sad that I can't make the pastry. Again, I don't have any grandmother here to help me learn. I tried to make it once, failed, unfortunately. I'm not good with pastry, but thankfully, these people are here to help me out with that. Right. Oh, delicious. As the steak and gravy puff pastry pie. But again, it's made already. I mean, even though I can't participate in the making of this thing, I could buy the meat and the pastry separately and put them together. I'm partially participating. What else do we have here? Puka chicken balti pie. Spicy. You have to wait 5 days for that. That must be popular, huh? Oh no, not my kind of thing at all. Well, anyway, I'm going to the supermarket later, so I will pick up these things, but I'm kind of sad that I feel a bit stuck. I'm doing the tomato caprese. I'll be cooking the beef. I'll be making potatoes and artichoke hearts. Oh, that's a lovely thing. Let me just show you the artichoke heart. But again, I don't think we can buy the artichoke hearts fresh. Yeah, they're marinated. So I'm kind of restricted there. So I'll simply be draining these, adding them to boiled potatoes with herbs and spices. They really are delicious. But again, sad over the fact that I can't actually participate in dealing with real fresh food. Chopped tomatoes, 45p in a can. Doesn't that just sound wrong? Um, yeah, back to the bakery there, trying to sell me bread. Um, look at this. Artichoke hearts, Mediterranean inspired. What does that mean? They think they're Mediterranean? Um, yeah, let's just have a little look. You can see here. Yeah, so it says this is what's in that can. So let's just, that's it there. Let's see what's in it. It says artichokes, sunflower oil, olive oil, salt, white wine vinegar, red peppers, acidity regulators, citric acid, lactic acid, garlic puree, garlic water, acidity regulators, lactic acid, citric acid, parsley, antioxidant, and ascorbic acid. I mean, how hard is it just to go and pick up an artichoke and cook it rather than putting it in a jar with all this stuff? You know, sometimes I think I'm just getting old. And there we are. So, those are some of the things that I'll be making over Christmas. And don't worry, I'll be here every step of the way, but I'll also be a bit worried that I'm going to overeat with all this junk. And that's effectively what it is, isn't it? I'll need to be quite careful. But as you can see, our choices with regards to fresh foods quite limited. You're looking at frozen stuff, or maybe if you're lucky, a bit of fresh chicken. No turkey. I didn't try to look for meat yet. Maybe I can do that now. Red meats. Okay, I put in red meat. You can see here, it's not offering me any beef. Oh, delicious. Meaty sticks for the dog. Yeah, well, I don't have a dog. So, smoked pork loin spadoka, whatever that is. Why is it showing me dog food? You know? Very sad. Island Delight Halal Chicken Jamaican Patty. No, I want my big bit of meat to cook. Maybe if I try meat. Let's see. Hot dogs. Pork belly slices. Yeah, well, maybe I'll just think about going out to the supermarket. I'm actually going to the supermarket today anyway. But seeing it pre-packed on the shelf isn't going to make it any better, I think. But I was hoping to find a cut of meat. Oh, what's this? Pork and egg roll. Ooh, doesn't sound very appetizing. What did they do then? Just get an egg and shove it in pork, then slice it. Oh no, no, not my kind of thing at all. Frey Bentos. Oh, God. Yeah, you know, they actually do pies in the tin. Let me show you that. And then we'll end. Yeah, you put these in the oven and then you open them. Only in the UK could you find something like that. It's really crazy. It's actually a whole pie of meat sealed in a can, and then you simply open the can. It tells you, oh, look at all that stuff in there. Geez. Um, it's even got pastry in it. Right. So the moral of the story there is do try to participate in something. If we are living in a world today where everything is just bought and we don't do anything, Our mental health is going to go down. Our ability to learn new things is going to go down. It causes us great anxiety as well, because we're not designed for that. That's not how we're supposed to be. The Homer Simpson effect is what I call it, where you just sit back, you do nothing, you get bigger, and then you start to complain about everyone because you have this inner anger. That's not good. So try to get out, try to meet people, try to talk, try to participate, even if it's just pouring olive oil on top of something. Try to do something to make your Christmas all about participation. Handmade gifts, putting up the Christmas tree, getting out of the house. These are all wonderful things. Other people might not understand, but as you can see here, the way we live now in the UK, unless you force yourself to do stuff, it's not going to happen. And the same applies to your English. Coming to me and saying, okay, teach me English. Next week, I ask, okay, what have you been doing? And you tell me, nothing with my English. I've been too busy. If you're too busy, what's the point? I'm not Harry Potter. Right, enjoy your day. Most of all, enjoy your Christmas.